Hello, and welcome to a full day of keto, low-carb meals that are also diabetic friendly. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert, and drinks. It feels like I've not seen you guys in ages, and that's my fault because I've been MIA for over 2 weeks at this point. I've started battling extremely low blood sugar again and all the side effects that come along with that. I guess I was naive in believing that those days were behind me when I started the Omnipod insulin pump. Literally nothing has changed. But over the past 15, 16 days, I've had numerous blood sugar lows that have went into the 40s and 50s. Needless to say, I've just felt bad. The most frustrating part is the inability to concentrate, the brain fog. I feel like I can't put a sentence together that makes sense, so I've just took some time off. Now, in that short period of time, a lot happened, so we got to do some catching up during the snack and chat. And you don't want to miss that anyways, because there's going to be a review. And I must admit, I am quite excited. I was finally able to get my hands on the Alani Nu Orange Kiss. This isn't the only big news we're going to talk about during the chat today. Spoiler, I got a car. It only took me 4 months. I'll tell you guys what I got, and I'll show it to you later. So stick around, don't go anywhere. There's a lot of catching up to do, and I'll see you guys in a second. It's about 8:20. Thankfully, breakfast was already done. All I have to do is reheat and eat. I grabbed a couple of low-carb sausage balls out of the refrigerator, put them in the microwave for about 15-20 seconds, and there you have it. Anytime there's a holiday or an extended break from school, we try to make a big batch of these so we'll have them on hand. Having these prepped and ready is so convenient. I created this recipe back in 2019, and it took me weeks to perfect it. If you've not tried it, you need to. These are delicious. There is an entire video that'll walk you through the process, or you can just screenshot the recipe here. And to drink, I'm having ice water. I'm saving my caffeine for later. It's 12:05 and I'm starving, so you know what that means. Time for another easy keto meal. Lately, I've been craving these mini bell peppers. I'll slice them up into little strips and occasionally I'll even dip them in ranch. And since they're so small, there's only 1 to 2 carbs per serving. Now, let's talk about pizza. I'm one of those people that could eat it every single day. The crust I'm using is from Trader Joe's and there's 2 per package. They were only $4.99. An entire 8-inch crust is only 4 total carbs, 3 net carbs. To the top of that, I added a little bit of the Great Value No Sugar Added pizza sauce, some turkey pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese. Then into the oven until crispy. And to drink, I'm having ice water. But wait, there's more. I'm testing a theory by changing up my normal routine, and I'm having dessert with a meal and earlier in the day. I'll keep you posted on how it turns out. So today, I'm having a square of Chalk Zero bark. This one is the lemon cookie flavor. This bag has 15 pieces. One is considered a serving with 6 total carbs, but only 1 net carb. The lemony white chocolate is smooth, it melts in your mouth, and scattered throughout are crunchy pieces of cookie. I think these might be seasonal, and if they are, I'm sad. I went over to their website to check, but then I got distracted by the deals and ended up ordering a ton of chocolate. So here's my tip of the day. Go over to the Chalk Zero website. I'm going to link it at the top of the description box. When you get there, look for deals. Those are constantly changing. You can combine my discount code with the deals and save a ton of money. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite Chalk Zero product, because if I haven't tried it, I'm going to order it and then I can do a review. It's about 15 after 4 and I'm ready for a snack. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed right now because I thought today's sip and snack and chat was going to be outside, but the wind kicked up, and even though it's in the 70s, it's just way too windy for me to be outside recording because you all wouldn't be able to hear a word I say. And while I may be bummed we're not outside, it's not like I'm entirely heartbroken because today's chat does include a review. I picked this up several days ago and it's just been sitting in my refrigerator calling my name every single time I open it saying, "Drink me." There was no way I was gonna try the Alani Nu Orange Kiss without doing a first impression and a taste test and giving you guys my thoughts. let's go over all the details. Picked it up at Walmart, $1.88. It's 12 fluid ounces, vegan, gluten-free, and sugar-free. 200 milligrams of caffeine, biotin, B6, and B12. Nutritional facts. The entire can is going to have 10 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, and 3 total carbs. Sweeteners that they've used in this flavor are pretty much the same as they've used in the other ones. Sucralose and ACE-K. It's hard to read the ingredients on here because it's in silver, but I'll try to put it up on the screen for you in case you want to pause it and check those out. The only reason I knew about this was because someone had posted about it over on the Facebook group. It's All Things Keto with Kristi, and I'll link it down in the description box if you want to go join. Now, I have no idea what to even expect other than the fact that it's obviously got an orange flavor because the name is Orange Kiss. I'm pretty certain I have tried every single flavor they've came out with so far, and my number one is cherry slush. I forgot to mention, I also have an ice water. Okay, enough talking. I'm gonna put it in my little can cooler thing so that it stays chill the rest of the day, and let's open it up and see how it tastes. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, that smells amazing. Nice orange citrus scent. Now, time for the taste test. Okay. I was not expecting that. Obviously, quite carbonated. Let me just give it another taste. Sort of reminiscent of an Orange Crush or Sunkissed. But then, at the end, it's something else. Are my taste buds broken? I don't know why I'm getting cantaloupe. I don't think I'm supposed to be, though. I like it. It's different. It's probably, yeah, I would say this one is in my top 3. If you've tried this, let me know your thoughts. Are you getting that kickback of something underneath the orange flavor? I don't know why I think it's a cantaloupe. There's something wrong with me. Does it beat out my favorite flavor, the Alani Nu Cherry Slush? No, I don't think anything ever will. That's like my holy grail energy drink. But this one is tied for second place with the Witch's Brew. I would definitely buy it again, but I swear I still think there's some cantaloupe in there. Now for my snack. I'm gonna fix a bowl of mixed nuts. I measured out 1/4 cup of natural raw pecan halves, and since the pistachios are a little higher in carbs, I only measured out 1/8 cup. I picked both of these massive bags up at Sam's Club. For those of you that go by total carbs, this bowl is going to be 8. If you count net carbs, it's only 3. Let's see, update on the car situation. I totaled mine back in November, and I think I've looked at cars either online or in person every single day since then. 2 days ago, I spotted this 2022 Kia Sorento, and it checked off all my boxes. Price was right, low mileage, great condition, lots of room, and now guess who finally has a car? I am so glad that I'm finished with this process. I think Chris is coming home for a couple of days. It's Good Friday and Easter weekend. March is like our anniversary, not like our wedding anniversary, but the anniversary of when we met. I met Chris in 1989. So as of just a few days ago, it had been 35 years. And like they say, the rest is history. Now, of course, we didn't get married till 3 years after that. So we got married in 1992. But yeah, Chris and I have been together 35 years. That's impressive. If you missed my last What I Eat in a Day video, I did make an announcement where Newsweek had published like a personal essay of mine. I'm going to link the video for you. That way you can go watch, and I'll also link the Newsweek article down in the description box in case you want to go read it. I'm going to start putting on everything as seen in Newsweek. No, I'm not. I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to go back outside, even though it's windy. I'm going to do some work and enjoy my nice orange drink. It's 7 o'clock and time to talk about food. Let's start with what I'm drinking. I went ahead and filled up my Stanley with ice water, then added some cherry Starburst liquid water enhancer. 0 sugar, 0 calories, 1 total carb. Sweeteners used are sucralose and Ace K. I've tested it, and as a type 1 diabetic, this does not spike my blood sugar. Sadly, I can't find them anywhere in my area, so I just order the variety pack off of Amazon. If you found these at any stores in your area, let me know in the comments. And for those of you that are like me and have a difficult time finding these, I'll put my Amazon link down in the description box if you want to go check them out. Now for my meal. I sliced up an avocado and sprinkled on a generous amount of tahini. Grabbed some salmon out of the freezer, seasoned it, topped it with butter, wrapped it in foil, then into the oven for about 15 minutes. While that was baking, I made some Brussels sprouts. I used minced garlic and olive oil. I don't buy fresh Brussels sprouts. They'll just get lost in my fridge and end up going bad before I can eat them. So what I do is get the frozen Great Value brand at Walmart. They're only about $1.42, which is significantly cheaper than the fresh because they're over $3. Since this meal was low carb, it didn't require me to take a lot of insulin. And my plan is no more food for the rest of the evening. I'm crossing my fingers that'll help with my blood sugar and it won't drop into the 40s tonight. Okay, I want to say a few things before I go. First, thanks for coming over here and watching and hanging out with me today. Second, I want to apologize for going MIA for the past 2 weeks. I just haven't felt good and I'm not going to push myself. Third, everything that I mentioned is going to be down in the description box along with a ton of discount codes, and all you got to do is just click on them and it'll take you right on over. Fourth, this one is important, so listen up. I want you to know you've got this. We all slip up, fall off plan, or just feel like completely giving up sometimes. That does not make you a failure. It means you're human. Just remember, keep going, keep trying. I've got your back, and I love you. Okay, friends, I'll see you in the next one.